At any moment, the judge in the YSL RICO trial is expected to give instructions to the jury ahead of deliberations in Georgia's longest-running criminal trial. Closing arguments wrapped up yesterday for the two remaining defendants after rapper Young Thug pleaded guilty in the case just last month. 11 Alive's Molly Oak joining us outside the Fulton County Courthouse. Molly, this is a trial we have been covering for more than a year now. A lot of people have been waiting for this moment.
And Aisha, this is one we're going to be watching closely, especially today. I actually was just checking in on what's happening inside the courtroom right before I started speaking with you. The jury was expected to arrive at 11 o'clock today, so just a few minutes ago. However, ever since a little after 9:30, the jury and attorneys have been finalizing the jury's instructions. Now, this all comes after closing arguments began and ended yesterday, almost a year after opening statements, which was on November 27th of last year. Now, right now, just two defendants remain in the case, Shannon Stillwell and Monte Kendrick. Both face multiple criminal counts, including murder and RICO. The final two defendants both refused plea deals, so now it's up to a jury to decide their fate. Prosecutors yesterday said the two defendants committed crimes in the name of a gang known as Young Slime Life, or YSL. The defense argues the state failed to prove the crimes were committed. Attorney Max Short says all Stillwell is guilty of is belonging to a rap label called YSL.
Murder gang isn't some facade. This isn't for clout. This is real life. And this is the bragging and the boasting above the law and proving that they're doing it for the street gang. They're telling you, nothing I've said so far with these two murders is anything but their own words.
What have they proven Shannon Stillwell has done to say that he knowingly and willfully conspired to do anything other than to be around Jeffrey Williams and try to make music and further his rap career and be around people that he identified with?
Now, deliberations for the jury are expected to start today. However, a legal expert told us this morning that when the jury is back inside, having the judge give the jury their instructions will be an extremely lengthy process since this trial has had quite the lifespan. Reporting live in Atlanta, Molly Oak, 11 Alive News.
All right, Molly, thank you. And when we say longest running trial in case overall, this is what we mean. It has been nearly 1,000 days since Young Thug was originally indicted on RICO charges, officially starting the criminal prosecution. We've been following all the twists and turns, and there were a lot of them. We have a full timeline of all the major changes on 11alive.com.